Today we'll be checking out Taylor Swift Right Where You Left Me, and then the other bonus track that she dropped for the Evermore album. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe button, click the like button, let me know what you guys want to see next in the comment section below. Check out my Patreon if you want to support channel further. I'm super excited to hop into these bonus tracks. I've been loving Evermore ever since I first listened to it. You can go check out the album reaction if you haven't already. And yeah, let's hop into this.
Friends break up, friends get married, strangers get born, strangers get buried. Trends change, rumors fly through new skies, but I'm right where you left me. And stick to each other, wages.
I like how it's like she's like using all these things that like correlate together, but then also could be used like together. I really like the matches line. I really like the friends breaking up. This is really good already. I really like, dude, this is gonna be lyrically, I think, one of the best songs we've heard so far. Actually, wow.
Pages turn and stick to each other, wages earned and lessons learned. But I'm they say what a sad sight.
Oh my god.
I stayed there, dust collected on my pinned up hair.
Oh my. Okay, dude, this is a lot to take in already. Literally only a minute in, and dude, she's just flowing. It's like literally, I don't think she's repeated herself one time. It's like, dude, we've already gone through like 200 words in this song. Yeah, dude. Okay, so I really like how it's like all the things are what are gonna happen in you know, in your life or in whoever's life, but like she's right there where you left me. Like you're gonna have experience all these different things. Friends break up, strangers, wages. You're gonna learn all these lessons. Math, you know, you're gonna keep learning all these things, but I'm still gonna be here right where you left me, waiting for, you know, us to reconcile or just, you know, whatever happened. I'm still gonna be waiting here no matter what. So yeah, dude, a lot of these, just the way she's using all these different things like dust collected on pin, like it's actually really sick.
They expected me to find somewhere, some perspective, but I sat and stayed right where. Left me no choice but to stay here forever.
God, she sounds good. This is a dope song, actually. It's crazy that I was expecting these two songs to be like, you know, okay, but this is actually pleasantly like surprised. This is really well done. It just really feels like a song that should have been honestly on the album. Like really well done. The writing is just, and lyricism is absolutely top level. Once again, it still is, even if it's like a bonus tracks. It's nothing different. It's just it's so well done. Wow.
She's still 23, inside her fantasy, how it was supposed to be.
I really like that lyric, kind of like right where you left me, how she was like sitting there kind of blank. That's kind of like what she like got frozen. She's literally frozen, waiting for that person to kind of like come back. Like they're writing, they're like frozen, and they're still 23 in their head, even though if they're much older, but they're frozen in that time period because they can't move past what happened. That's such a sick way to look at it, actually. That was dope, actually, dude. I love the way she won't know she's still 23 inside her fantasy, how it was supposed to be. I absolutely love that. I cannot express how well done she actually. I think she could just take it to another level on this song, and she literally put it on that level and then literally put it on another level past what we're already on. That was really well done.
Did you hear about the girl who lives in delusion? Breakups happen every day, you don't have to lose it.
True.
23, inside her fantasy. Sitting in front of me at the restaurant.
Oh, whoa!
I was still the one you want.
Wait. Wait, hold on. What am I under? Okay, she's still 23 inside her fantasy, and you're sitting in front of me at the restaurant. She's still 23 inside. Okay, am I understanding correctly that the person? So is the girl that likes the dude not there, and like in like, well, I don't, it's not Taylor Swift, of course, but the person, there's another girl with the guy, and she is saying, you know, she's still 23, but you're in front of me at the restaurant. Is that so? It was like the man like kind of like went to another girl, and she's still
at the restaurant when I was still the one you want. You told me that you met someone. Glass shattered on the white cloth.
So okay, okay? So either she meant that there's no other person that she's using as the first person to like refer this. Like, I can't tell if she, in that part of the song, she was actually talking like from another person's perspective and saying the guy was right in front of them, while she was still like obsessing, or like had like, you know, was delusional and was in that frozen glass or whatever. But then also I can't tell if she's just talking from the same person, the girl's perspective throughout the song, and I kind of misunderstood. Either way, I think it's really, really, really cool the way she's doing it. Okay, let me know in the comments below, because I think I could have misinterpreted that, because there's just so much to take in right now. But I think I have it correctly.
You told me that you met someone. Glass shattered on the white cloth. Everybody moved on.
Ooh.
I'm still at the restaurant. Say what a sad sight.
Aww, I really like that. I really like the way that she quoted, you know, other people, how she's kind of sitting there, she's frozen, she's sad, she's depressed, you know, it's sad, she's delusional, and I kind of like she kind of quotes other people like, what a sad sight to see. Like, that's really cool, dude. I'm sure that you got a wife out there, kids and Christmas, but I'm unaware, 'cause I'm right where I cause no harm. Wow, that's really well done too. Like, literally, I'm sure you're doing all these different things, but I'll never know, because I'm still sitting there right where you left me in my own delusion. Wow, the storytelling and just the little details of the quotes of other people saying what a sad sight to see. Dude, wow. Okay, this is a really cool song. This is actually really cool. I cause no harm, mind my business. If I love died young, I can't bear witness, and it's been so long. If our love died young, I can't bear, because like she's still like she's not the witness to the love dying, because she's still so in love. She's deluded into the person. There's no like, I'm not the witness. That's the vocals in that. No. You left me no choice but to stay here forever. Taylor Swift and Aaron Dessner really just went off. Dude, I cannot say enough how actually enjoyable this song was. I'm pleasantly surprised how well this song actually was. I wasn't expecting anything super crazy, because it's just bonus songs on the Evermore album, but absolutely amazing. I love the banjo, by the way, in the background. And yeah, the storytelling, dude, the storytelling of it beginning and using all these analogies as to her sitting there and not leaving, and her basically concluding with like, I'm still gonna sit here no matter what, like I'm still. And dude, the descriptions of other people, oh my god, what a song, what a song, what a song, what a song, dude. I think I might like Evermore maybe more than Folk. I still can't, I don't know, I still have to process still a little bit, but wow, this is an amazing song. I love the instrumentals, the instruments in the background. What an amazing flow. She was flowing amazingly, dude. She could be a rapper. She really could be a rapper. Yeah, we have another song still, and that song was absolutely amazing. I would be happy with just this song. So yeah, let's check out the other. All right, we're checking out It's Time to Go. I really like that actually so far. When the dinner is cold and the chatter gets old, you ask for the tab. Damn, that's it. That's a deep bar actually already. This is like, bro, these two songs would be mad depressing, because the one girl is sitting there right where you left, because like she's mad deluded, and then this is when the dinner is cold and the chatter gets old, you ask for the tab. Dude, this is gonna be mad depressing. Wow. That's also true.
Again, he's insisting that friends look at each other like that.
Wow.
And the words of a sister come back in whispers that prove she was not. In fact, what she seemed, not a twin from your dreams. She's a crook who was caught.
Oh.
That familiar body ache, the snaps from the same little breaks in your soul. You know when it's time to go.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You do know when the time is to go. It's if you can make that decision, you can make that decision to actually leave is like when it's about. I feel like everyone has that moment where they know it's time to go. It's clearly not working. They don't love me like they, whatever your time is when you realize that. But I think everyone has that moment where they realize it is time to go. And it's just your own, it's a drive in yourself to be able to make, because it's a strong decision, especially if you've been with someone for so long, or you just, whatever's keeping you there, financial reasons. But I feel like everyone has that time where they realize it's time to go. Well done.
20 years at your job, then the son of the
See,
boss.
and it could either 20 years at it literally not even could be. It might not even be a relationship. It could be, of course, like a job, friendship. There's so many different things that you could probably put into. And I like how she's not just using it in relationship terms, but using it with a different analogies, so you can it helps you understand where she's going with it.
It's the spot that was yours. We're trying to stay for the kids when keeping
True.
it is will only break their hearts worse. That old familiar
That's so true.
body ache, the snaps from the same little breaks in your soul.
Staying for your kids to I feel like you might as well just make that decision. I'm not a parent, so I don't know, that's your own choice, I guess, to make. But I feel like it's going to be toxic to where your kids are going to be at a certain moment, they're going to realize that just not and they shouldn't have to go through that because you think you're making the best decision for your kids. Maybe your kids just oblivious and they won't realize, but I think that it is, there's a certain time where it's time to go because it's just not safe, or it's just not for the best well-being, even though you think it may be, but there's a point where you just got to be like, I got to go, and your kid they're going to accept it no matter what. So they might as well accept it, as early as, instead of they think that you're, in putting yourself through misery, because the kid, they're going to be sad no matter what. That it's just the way it is. They're going to be sad no matter what. So it's better to get yourself happy and not have to put you and your significant other in through that misery, because it's just going to reflect that energy onto your kids, and they're going to feel like something's wrong, and there's no reason to do that to yourself, because your kid, I don't think, would ever want that if it was 10 years later. So I think that's really well put.
You know when it's time to go. Sometimes giving up is the strong thing.
Yes, it is.
Sometimes to run is the brave thing. Sometimes
yes, it is.
Is the one thing that will find you the right thing.
Yes, it is, Taylor.
Is the strong thing.
I love this.
Sometimes to run is the brave thing. Sometimes walking out is the one thing that will find you the right thing.
I love this absolutely so much, dude.
15 years, 15 million tears, begging till my knees bled.
Wow.
He gave me nothing at all.
Wow. Dude, this is a million times better than the last song, and the last song was almost perfect. So oh my god, this is absolutely amazing. I'm pleasantly just surprised. I love the detail of her being on her knees with bloody knees, just saying, I think that puts in your head with a bloody knees how much she's put into the relationship, how much she's been on her knees trying to make it work, and it just doesn't work. And I love the little detail like that to show you.
Now he sits on his throne in his palace of bones, praying to his greed.
Wow.
He's got my past frozen behind glass, but I've got me.
Wow.
Familiar body ache, the snaps from the same little breaks in my soul.
This is a masterpiece of a song. It really is.
I know when it's time to go.
Yes, you
Sometimes
do.
giving up is the strong thing. Sometimes to run is the brave thing. Sometimes walking out is the one thing.
I think, sorry for pausing and talking so much, but I think that's something we don't talk about enough in society is, I think, we have that as, like, it's never give up, it's brave to keep going, you're strong if you keep going. But sometimes, half the time, probably 50-50, it is the strong and is the brave thing to leave the relationship and kind of give that up, because it takes so much bravery to accept that it's not going to work, because we're just so conditioned, but also it's just human nature to keep wanting to try. And we've been told for so many, I feel like everyone's been told so much that, you know, there's no reason to give up, you can keep going, you can make it work, when sometimes it just won't work. Maybe, you know, you think something, you could think that it won't, or you can keep going, and that's your opinion. But my opinion is, you know, it's super brave to finally decide for yourself that there's just no reason to put yourself through that, because sometimes stuff just doesn't work and you're meant to be doing something else and meant to be somewhere else. So this is a perfect song.
That will find you the right thing. Sometimes giving up is the strong thing. Sometimes to run is the brave thing. Sometimes walking out is the one thing.
Yes.
That will find you the right thing.
Yes. I like that. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
So then you go. Then you go. You just go.
I think the it's time to go thing, I feel like that's okay. I don't know why I think like this, but I think it's right in literally almost every situation except like for like suicide. I don't know. I just have to bring, because it's in my mind now, because the way it's worded, it sounds, you know, I feel like I could see people being super sad and listening to a song like this and being suicidal and listening to this. So I just have to put this because I'm like advocating for, you know, kind of like moving on. And I think that's never like, let me make sure I get that clear, is that's the one step too far, because when you say it's time to go in the terms like we're talking about in this song, when it's time to go, you can still make yourself happy and make these different choices, and that's a choice to make yourself happy and move on. But when you make that choice, like you know, suicidal, whatever, and make that choice, you can't, there's no going back and making yourself happy. So like this song, see, because people could interpret it wrong. I hope everyone interprets the correct reason, but I'm sure someone could be very sad, and so you hear like a hook like this. But yeah, like it's time to go, like this is like a song to, like, you know, move you past and move you into better days, and like a choice like that. Sorry bringing that up, I know like it sounds terrible, but I know like I interpret it, I could think of somebody interpreting that. So hopefully I just had to put that in there for myself, that's the because you can't make yourself better, but listening to the song and like what she's referring to is like the time to go, as you can make yourself better. And yeah, a masterpiece of a song. Absolutely loved it. Let me know what you guys thought of these two Evermore bonus tracks. absolutely perfection. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, click the like button. Let me know what your guys' favorite song out of the two was. I think It's Time to Go was my favorite song. As always, check out my Patreon if you want to support Chilling further. There's a lot of Taylor Swift content on my Patreon, and more coming every, So yeah, I hope everyone has a great day. YouTube channel, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.